everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I want to talk about styes, what causes them, how to treat them, and most importantly, how to prevent them from happening in the first place. But first, I am Dr. Kim de Tollenaren. I am a medical doctor and I make videos about everything related to beauty and medicine. So I give medical beauty advice and I talk about aesthetic procedures, talking about the risks and the benefits to empower you in your aesthetic decisions. So if this sounds interesting to you, then please subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. I am also the owner of the blog drcontour.com, and you should definitely check out my other social media channels such as Instagram for more updates. Also, I just want to add a little disclaimer. I just want to say I'm not a specialist in eye diseases. I did some research about styes as a medical doctor, and I also have suffered from a stye or am suffering from a stye, even though it's healing very well. And I just want to share my knowledge. If you really have pain, if it affects your vision, then please consult an eye doctor. A few days ago, I woke up with a pinky eye. I developed a stye in my eye, and I think it was from using old eye pencil that was probably contaminated in some way, but it is also possible that my eyelash extensions has caused this. I'm not 100% sure, but you know, that day I actually planned to film a very nice video for YouTube, but I had to cancel that because my eye was like, it was like here, my eyelid, it was a bit swollen, it was all red. It's better not to wear any eye makeup when you have a stye. So I was just like, okay, that's a bit of a pity, I can't film right now. But then I was thinking, oh, well, my channel is about giving medical beauty advice. So that is why I was thinking, why not make a video about how to treat styes and how makeup can cause styes? Because people need to be aware of the fact that using makeup in a wrong way can actually cause eye infections. And of course, I try to learn of my mistakes, so I want to give this advice now to you. So as you can see, I am not wearing any eye makeup, and the reason for that is that I'm trying to get my style healed. My style is also not that bad anymore, so it's already a few days ago that it first came up. It's going in the right direction, and it's because I was very quick self-treating my style, and I want to show others how to get their style treated as soon as possible, because it was pretty painful on Sunday, but then eventually it got like, it wasn't painful anymore. But maybe that was because I started with antibiotic drops very quickly, and two, it's just not aesthetically appealing, and I think most women don't really like it. So I just want to help people to get rid of a stye. But now, what is a stye? Styes, also known as hordeolums, are usually caused by a bacterial infection in an oil gland or hair follicle on the edge of the eyelids. Factors that can increase the likelihood of developing a stye include rubbing the eyes, wearing contact lenses for an extended period, and having an underlying condition such as blepharitis. In addition, contaminated makeup or eyelash extensions that are not properly cleaned or maintained can also cause styes. So that is what happened with me. Now let's talk about how to treat a stye, because I think when you found this video, you probably have a stye and you want it to go away as quickly as possible. So I'm going to help you with this. Most styes will go away on their own within a week or two, but there are some things you can do to help speed up the healing process and alleviate symptoms. Firstly, before applying warm compresses, it's important to gently wash the affected eye and surrounding area with a mild fragrance-free cleanser or baby shampoo to remove any dirt, oil, or makeup residue that may be present. This can help to prevent bacterial growth and reduce the risk of styes. Then, apply warm compresses to the affected eyelid for 10-15 minutes, 3 or 4 times a day to help reduce swelling and pain. Secondly, try to avoid squeezing or popping the stye, as this can lead to further infection and delay healing. And thirdly, avoid wearing makeup, so that is what I am doing at the moment, or contact lenses until the stye has healed to prevent further contamination. Over-the-counter pain relievers can also help to manage discomfort. But in some cases, it can happen that the stye may not improve after several days of home treatment, or it may get worse. So if this happens, you may need to see a doctor. Additionally, if the stye is located inside the eyelid or if it is affecting your vision, it's certainly important to see a doctor. Your doctor may prescribe antibiotics to treat the infection, or in some cases they may need to drain the stye. So I have actually an internal stye, but you can see it a bit from the outside. Like I said before, my stye is really healing well, so it's not as bad as it was a few days ago. So I went to the pharmacy and I prescribed myself some antibiotic drops for my eyes, and I used it immediately and I think that was good of me. You don't always need to use these drops when you have a stye. First, I would actually suggest you to treat it with warm compresses and cleaning the eye, but my stye was pretty painful and it was also internal, so it's very close to the eye, and I just really wanted to prevent the infection to spread to my eye, so that's why I immediately have gone to the pharmacy. But if this happens, if you have an internal stye, I would actually just advise you to go to a medical doctor, and he or she can see what to do, and he or she may prescribe you antibiotic drops. But as I say, prevention is better than cure, so let's talk about how to prevent styes from happening in the first place. So practicing good hygiene is key, including washing your hands regularly and avoiding touching your eyes with dirty hands, and regularly clean your eyes and the area around your eyes with a mild fragrance-free cleanser or baby shampoo to remove any dirt, oil or makeup residue. Next to that, it's always important to always remove all of your makeup when you go to bed, because if you go to bed with makeup on your eyes, it can improve the risk of styes. So that's also really important. And what is also important, I know that a lot of girls do this, but when they are together with their girlfriends, they will often share their makeup, which is in some way it comes over selfish if you probably don't do that. Sometimes like a lot of girls will be like, oh, can I use your lipstick? Can I use your mascara? And I think most girls then do that because they just don't want to come over selfish. It's actually not really a good thing to do because it increases the risk on infections. So I'm not only talking about styes or eye infections, but also sharing lipsticks is also really bad. It can also cause different type of infections, but in general, it's better to keep your makeup for yourself. Next time you're with your girlfriends, just don't share makeup and just say like, okay, no, it's not good. It can cause infections. You don't have to appear selfish. Do not do that. It's important to avoid sharing makeup with others, as this can increase the risk of bacterial contamination. And if you wear eyelash extensions, make sure they are properly cleaned and maintained to prevent bacteria buildup. And I didn't know about this. If you have eyelash extensions, then you should buy a specific shampoo for eyelash extensions, and you should regularly shampoo your eyelashes so that you prevent bacteria buildup. And I didn't know about this. I don't really think that a lot of people know about this, but this is actually really important because this can really reduce the risk on eye infections. So in conclusion, styes can be a real pain, but they are usually harmless and can be easily treated with some home remedies and good hygiene practices. If you do develop a stye, be sure to apply warm compresses, avoid wearing makeup or contact lenses, and consider seeing a doctor if it doesn't go away after a week or so, or if it is affecting your vision. So that's it for today's video. I hope you found it helpful and informative. If you have any tips or tricks for preventing or treating styes, be sure to leave them in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching. Bye!